Alright, the question in front of us is what type of error is there in the following diagram? See, as long as we can see the diagram, it is going well. But when we are looking at this point, activity D, the thing is it is not progressing anywhere, or it is not having its path inside the network diagram. Means it is out of the diagram. Now, if you carefully see this one, then looking at the option, it is not looping or cyclic or wagon wheel error. It looks like it is hanging in there. Okay, means having that activity D is not having any impact, or let's say any contribution, because if we can remove this one, if we can get rid of this one, it is not going to impact the flow of the diagram. Thereby it is hanging in uncertainty, it is dangling in uncertainty. That's why this specific error is called as dangling error. All right, activity D is not having any progression or is not having any logical path inside the network diagram. It is there in the diagram, it has no progression, or it is not connected with any other event or activity which is there in the network diagram. That's why we will be calling it as hanging one. Okay, it is hanging in there without any certainty. That's why it is called as dangling error. Okay, now since we have seen this dangling error, let's see other type of error in this explanation only. One is looping or cycling error. Okay, just we saw a question where we had that statement that looping is allowed. No, looping is not allowed, and once looping can be seen, it will be causing error. Okay, another one is wagon wheel error. Now let's see this dangling, looping and wagon wheel error one by one. See, in this diagram, the activity D is a hanging or a dangling error. Duration of activity has no effect on project completion, means its existence is not causing any effect or is not having any dependency in the network diagram. That's why it is called as dangling or hanging error. Then other thing, looping or cycling error. All these activities are into, all these events are into a never ending loop. Thereby they are not going to progress. They are not causing any completion or finish of the project, or let's say that phase of the project. That's why they are called as looping or cyclic or cycling error. Okay, they are looping like this. Okay, never ending loop is there. Then other thing, other error, wagon wheel error. See, in the diagram we can see activity A, B and C are coming to an event, and after the specific event three more activities are emerging. See, if we are not properly maintaining logic of the network diagram, then there may be an event which will be having some event that, sorry, some activities that need to be completed so that some more activities can take place. This kind of dependency means, see, A, B, C, three activities need to get completed in order to initiate activity D, E and F. This is kind of error where the planner has not put his total effort to make the activities separated or to remove that much dependency from that network diagram. See, three activities not able to start until three previous get completed. This may not be an actual scenario. This kind of dependency means three activities need to be completed in order to start three newer ones. This kind of dependency may not be there in the network diagram. This may be because of, this may be on the part of planner. That's why this is also an error, wagon wheel error.